Briarwood for some action tonight. Greenbrier East in Princeton taking on the Tigers, where Tigers took the early edge. Jace Gum feeds inside to Dana Jennings, who gets it to go, plus the contact. A little later now, Britt Beasley kicks out to Brad Monster, and the bank was open tonight in Princeton. He'll cash home from 3. A little later now, off the miss from Beasley. Elijah Webster is there to collect it and put it back up and in. Princeton would lead by 10 at a point in the second, and so here come the Spartans down 7. Brody Hamrick strolls into a 3, contact, and it's good for a 4-point play. Near the end of the half now, Darvis Burns drives in, kicks out to Lane Lambert, ties it up 36-all at the break. Into the second half, East kept the pedal to the metal, especially Nathan Dixon, who gets it on the wing and hits the 3. The kid couldn't miss from downtown. He'll nail it from the corner as well, and they lead by 13 as there was no slowing down East tonight in the second half, where they got whatever they wanted, including another tough bucket and one from Hammer, keeping the team hyped up as the Spartans take down the Tigers on the road 79-60. Over to